Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Deluxe ZyuohKing from Dobutsu Sentai Zyuohger, the first mecha and the main mecha of the year. So, box stuff first. We're going over boxes of boxes. Hashtag boxception. Anyway, hashtag forever Pikmons. Hash brown, no filter. Anyway, getting weird in these ones, seriously. Okay, so I always like to take a look at the boxes anyway, but we always kind of get some new perspective when a new series box comes out. But it's pretty typical layout. You obviously have the picture of ZyuohKing here. Shows how it functions there. You get the name and stuff. Logo up here. On the top, there's a shot of the 3 Zords it comes with. And then on the side here also it shows you their cube and animal forms, a bit how they work. On the other side you get all 3 cubes right there, and then on the back, yet again, these are the 3 it comes with, shows you how it functions, and then it advertises the other ones, well these ones obviously, and then the other ones that are part of the Core 5, and then the first extra one. So yeah, this is kind of like a la Kyryuger. I'm trying to think of other ones that did that, where like, we have a team of 5, but the main mech that's like, you know, the icon of the series, not the, you know what I mean though, like the main Megazord's like one of the mascots, is like just of 3 of them, but there is going to be mixing and matching. So it's kind of like that. I guess it's kind of Go-Andri too. But anyway, it's enough of a dumb Sentai history lesson. Let's go ahead and take a look at these cubes here. So you get Eagle, Shark, Pantsu. No, you get Eagle, Shark, and Lion. So these are their cube modes. This thing is very simplistic. And then here you get a stick. This can be used for riding, stabbing vampires if it was a stake. You can pretend it's a lollipop. No, I'm just kidding. But it's just, this is going to spear through these 3 to facilitate transformation. And then up here, which you use this to twist the head around, is also going to be the little tiny sword. Okay, so but yeah, let's go ahead and just take a look at them individually. As cubes, they're very, very basic. You can sort of see all the little, you know, quote-unquote, kibble, it's not really that, but of, you know, how it's going to transform, all the hinges and pegs and all that stuff. But it's very, very, very simple. Like, that's 3 varies. That's how you know it's simple. But so you can actually get the transformation going quickly by pressing these little buttons, and that will pop out. These will need to go this way. Pull these little things out here, and then pull this up, and you have its little eagle mode. Very, very simple. And you know, I really do dig the way these are designed. They're very simplistic, but I dig the whole video game-like vibe. And they've really grown on me even more since they've gone. But very simple to do right there. Then we have the lion right here, which is also going to, or lion. Oh, man, colorblind. We have the shark here, which is also going to be very simple. And as you can see in this mode, it's also just very basic. So to do the shark mode, just pull these 2 around and you'll have its head, and that will activate this out. Pop out that, and the fin will pop out, and there you have the shark. Also very simple. I actually dig this one a little bit more than Eagle. It works really well with like the angular look and the way it transformed. Just very neat. Like I said, very simple. You'll hear the word simple and neat probably a lot. Lions also very simple. There we go. This is just its regular mode, and I forgot to note that, but basically when you turn yellow and blue around, it's just the Megazord part. That's how simple it is. Don't make a drinking game out of that. So to transform him, you just fold this up, fold this out, boom, you have a lion. He's like so odd, it's neat. He's like, ah! Like he looks like he's really just aggravated, like, why am I so weird? Like it's like, yeah, it's just really funny. I really dig them. They're just fun little mech here. So yeah, that is their individual modes. What they do in this mode is Bees Zords. So now to do the transformation, it's very, very simple. Just put him back to normal. We'll just kind of set him down. Put him back to normal. There you go. And we'll put him back to normal as well, including his little arms here. Little arms. Oh, they're fighting me. Don't fight it. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be super simple. Just stack them all on top of each other. They're number order, 3, 2, 1. There you go. That's how we're going to want to do this. We're going to turn it around. So as you can see, this part is already done. This is the waist and the legs. That's already finished. All you're going to be doing here to facilitate the transformation is reds. So just stick this in here. The hole goes all the way through 3 of them. This is just, it's so wrong. It's so, as you can see, it goes through there, and when you press it down, pops that open. You'll have to do this, and then, like I said, twist this around, and boom, you have the head, and then you can take this out, and this is the really, really tiny sword. And you can put it in his little hand, and he's got a little sword. Look at the little guy trying to be a warrior. But there you have ZyuohKing. If you can't really tell from what I'm showing, he is quite a bit smaller than recent releases. He's just a small little buddy guy. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the recent Sentai mech on hand to show you a comparison. I'll show a comparison really quick in a minute to the Dino Charge Megazord, but just know he is pretty significantly shorter than Kyoryujin and Shurikenjin and stuff like that. But yeah, he's very small. He is basically a brick. When you put these two together, you just put two bricks together to make a brick. But I do dig the design, and even though bricks can be kind of an annoying thing, it's basically a Sentai staple in a lot of ways at this point, but for this it just works, I think, for me because it's so simple. And even though this is very simple here. See how many times I've saying simple, but like these two, you're just putting them together, and basically the only transformation that's happening is with red. But regardless, I think it's really cool that you're basically putting like an equivalent of a key in, and it activates the Megazord for you. I think that's really cool. It's just really fun. Like I said, I'm willing to put up with the brickness of it to have that bit of fun going on. I really like that. It's cool, and even though he's brickish, I think he looks really cool. And the fact that this is a cube series anyway, and the whole pixelated cube look fits. So like just looking on the shelf, he just has this novelty to him that I like about him. So real quick, here's a comparison of Dino Charge Megazord. That is the only thing that... Oh, damn it, Dino Charge Megazord. Tyler thought he saw his dad and he swerved. But you can see there, he's even taller than that. There's even like a size difference in here. Like, looks like he's about to spoon him. So there's just a size difference between there, which is notable because usually the American Zords are smaller. So that does kind of notably show the difference. But I apologize that right now I don't have any of the other Sentai mecha on hand. But yeah, other than that, the only thing to talk about is he can just move his arms around, and that's about it. He can't really move his head. Obviously, his legs don't move. But that's really all he does. But I honestly quite dig him. I think he's smaller to be sure, but I think it's really simple and really fun. We'll see how the line goes throughout the year, but I'm liking the looks of it. I think the Zords look pretty neat. I'm digging the motif. I think that they're going to continue to be simple and fun, and I like the idea of potentially getting another huge cluster. I personally love those, mainly because, well, partially for this season, because I think it'll be cool to see how these simplistic cubes work together to become a giant mess, but it's so easy for storage at the end of the year just to put every single mech you got into a giant amalgam and be like, this is what I did this year, and then cry yourself to sleep because that was your only accomplishment with Samurai Hao and Go Buster G12. Go Buster. Go Andre G12. Wow. But yeah, anyway, honestly, like I said, I really dig this. I recommend checking it out. It's very simple, but I think that's what makes it fun. I like that I can have this on my desk and like basically do all the modes very quickly, and it's just very fitting. So right now, I dig it. I recommend checking it out. We'll see how the rest of the year goes in terms of the show and the line, but at this moment, I'm pretty pleased with him. He's a fun little Megazord. But anyway, mecha, sorry, purists. But anyway, until next time, make sure you check out the Crazy Podcast at writersrangerambles.com. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, Dawson Ryder, signing out.